Hi guys, Showmaker here, playing Civilization Beyond Earth, and I pretty much conquered the world on Apollo difficulty. I've been using a lot of lucrative plans here, strategies and tactics to do this, but right now my only strategy and tactic will be pretty simple. I intend to kill them. Yes, I am going to simply just murder, death, kill them. So there's a little bit of lucrativeness. I'm going to try and slow down their counterattack, which is over here. They're trying to capture the city of Citadella, and I want to slow it down. Actually, I should probably get another little submarine sandwich in here. See, submarine. There, Leviathan. And yeah, I'm trying to slow them down as much as I can. Getting in their way, putting units in front of them that will slow them down, anything I can to slow them down. And then my main body is just going to be attacking. I've run into a little bit of a hiccup though. I was expecting to be able to take Sang in like just a little bit, not a long time, just a little bit of time. And that didn't happen actually, because Sang is very, very difficult to kill. Wow, those guys can occupy the same space. That's actually a pretty powerful power combination. Yeah, it's got a lot of health on this bad boy. Look at this, 220. So it's going to take a while to actually chip that down effectively. And I'm trying to do a little bit of a ground-based approach here. I was doing this entirely to see if I can find some Earth colonies and destroy them, but the NSA settlers have not been dying that easily. So yeah, and this guy's awesome, by the way. This Xeno True Titan. He's just soaking up so much damage here. Yeah, and when I conquered the Americans, I made a peace treaty with them, and I kind of hope by making that peace treaty that would reduce health on happiness, which looks like it did a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. And yeah, that was just all part of the master plan. Now, unfortunately, I can't get within range of this because he has total vision of all areas, so I'm not going to be able to use my submarines to do any of that. What I'll be using my submarines for is just picking off any units, skirmishing like they're supposed to be used. Anything I can see or find out here, like this aircraft carrier that has no aircrafts on it, perfect target for an attack. Just completely surround it, can't get anywhere. And I have to continue picking apart this guy ad infinitum. But with more guys means more picking apart more easily. I think he has a special talent that will allow him to heal up the cities a lot faster from attacks. So I'm going to have to get this right down to nothing before I'll even consider attacking. And I'm going to do this with my boats only. We'll be getting level ups off this, of course. And a lot of these shrieks will be defending my new ally, keeping him strong so you can win battles. But I can also capture Dunkeel from where I'm at, which is pretty good. I can use this Xeno Titan to come and capture Dunkeel, do all that good jazz. This guy can get a decisive victory against almost everybody here, but he's so low on health himself, so I'm going to get that decisive victory. And this is a neat location. They can only attack me from two flanks here because of these two little earth vents here. These little vents. Not earth vents, just vents. Looks like there's a submarine around here somewhere. Yep. I was right. Now, from this flank where things are getting kind of bad, submarine out. This guy's going to run into the city. I hate doing this, but I think I'm just going to heal him up and then have him fortify there. And the sub can do damages like that. Kill it with her auto sleds. Oh, I don't have anything I can hit with the city now. I feel silly. I didn't have to use the auto sled for that. I could use something else. These guys, I want to be attacking enemy units. And look at this guy, 1 health left on him. Lucky guy. So, gotta defend my new ally, the Americans. I That guy's sleeping. Guy is not. So you can get that kill there. And by grabbing done kill, it means I'll have a new position to actually wipe the enemy out with. I want to use all the Liberty ones I can first. That one's sleeping, right. This one should sleep. This guy can attack. And like, here's a Earth Settler. These are coming from this gate here, and that's a victory that you can get, but he isn't actually placing them down. I don't know why. This guy here will just sit here and heal up. Because I can use him to capture done kill. I can also use my auto sleds for that. So I'm going to move this Minotaur up. Apparently 2 steps, and take some wow. Up here on this mountaintop. Okay, the mountaintop, okay. That'll do it. And this guy's going to go all the way around, because stuff and reasons. Okay, so my health satellites. I gotta deploy them in places that I know probably haven't capped out their health contributions in the game. So like Freeland is a perfect example. Freeland and Jaboomba probably haven't capped out their health contributions. So yes, that will do it. We're now to -16. I just have to do this for a few turns, just to, you know, grab up a little bit of extra oomph or whatever. Why won't it let me do this? We've got a veterancy to Shrike here, and he is a full health Shrike, which means he gets super duper range on him. Allows him to hit done kill from all the way over here. And jeez, 38, 31. This guy's 32. This guy's full vetted though. If I hurt him, he won't necessarily heal up, but this guy here might heal up actually. So that's good. And who else has a vet up? This random Shrike over here, who I'll be using to wipe out this submarine. Good news, everybody. My giant golem thing is almost here. He's been gone for most of the battle, but he's almost here now. And the second one of these panes, and I'm going to put it right here, right in between these two, because I'm pretty sure that's another location where they probably haven't capped on health. That barely did anything. Darn. I feel like that might have been a stupid place. Probably should have put it in a bigger city. Whatever, we'll just continue on making more of these bio wells, which give us health and allow us to be awesome conquerors. This guy's gonna sleep. This guy will not. Let's see, 30 damage here, 39 damage here, and ooh, yes, 32 damage on this sub, so we can finish this sub off probably with this shot. Subs late game are not as good as they were early game, but they still have some of the advantages that they had previously, just not the ridiculous massive amounts of them they had. And he should not be able to capture Citadella in the next turn. Should be technically impossible. Here's Australia. They have a fleet flying around now because they have an extra ship, and they have another land-based unit here. Yeah, Australia is turning some badass all of a sudden. They got real badass, and we'll use this to attack here. It's going to take me so long to get over to Deep Castle because I still have to get Fageron before I can really get Deep Castle, because not only do you have to be able to capture it, you also have to be able to hold it, which is a world of difference. So I'll move this guy out here so he's a little bit closer. I feel like next turn I can capture that. And hey, we got ourselves another bio well over here. Maybe the sudden reduction was caused by the fact that I built a whole bunch of biowells, and building all these biowells with a lot of workers is actually a great way to get those numbers up of biowells. I almost feel like I should get more workers. Cause like look over here, there's not a lot of biowells. There's a lot of lower tier improvements there, which are not going to be the best. We want the best. Hey, we get another guy to fire on this place. That'll be good. So we got it down most of its health that round. That's pretty darn good. I gotta keep these guys with a fleet. So I gotta build up a fleet now, and I pretty well crushed his fleet. It's just this is all that really remains of it. He has a little itty bitty more near his capital, but not too much. I mean, these computers aren't stupid, but they're also not the best. They're not the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. And I want him to. I want to really prevent him from capturing the Americas, because the Americas will give him a lot of technology, access to a lot of new technology, and money, and capital, and anything else that I left that guy. So there goes another auto sled. Sad fate for him. And wow, full health guy gonna come on in here, and only two kills. And he gets the kill. Darn. Well, that was a 30 turn investment to get that guy to that location. For America. I really rocked them of anything they have. Weird aliens still attack me. I attacked them once to get a mission done. They just continue to attack me forever. They've never forgiven me for what I've done. Looks like a small itsy bitsy fleet is coming up. This is why I'm sending the subs forward on top of their ability to operate in shadow. They're also going to be able to get a lot of these pot shots. Okay, so will we get Jung Sang this turn? I have 10 health. Whatever I do, I cannot liberate. That's what got me in trouble. I decided I'm going to liberate or capture Dong Yang instead of puppet it, and now I got 15 freaking turns of hyper unhappiness. That was very silly of me. Why would I do that? Trying to fire on my most southern guys first so that the other ships can potentially move after. One more shot. And he's mine. And I get a worker out of this, which is awesome, because I can use him to build more biowells. And thus increase my health production from my health industry. Now, create a puppet. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use these guys first. Okay, so that's a new Shrike. We'll rebase it to where? Dorado, I guess. So I gotta use it to defend this area. Right, so these guys are gonna move south. That was the plan. And I'm gonna build a new Shrike over here. Wait, no, that's Dangil. I can actually build stuff here? That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Freaking awesome. Can I buy stuff here? There's the important question. Because buying stuff will help me a lot more right now. And no, cannot buy anything. Okay, let's build some health stuff. That'll make my decision less oh, no, I can't really buy stuff here. I can't really build stuff here. It's all in resistance. Damn you! Where can I build stuff to, then? It seems to imply that I can build stuff in places. Right, so I'm going to attack these ground-based guys, and I'm going to use my flyers to kind of support this ground-based push. Maybe I'll grab Dunkeel. Maybe I won't. We'll see. It's all up in the air. It's whiffy-woozy. It's flimsy. It's a floozy. And if I can grab Dunkeel, I can use that as a place to put my flyers to attack Deep Castle. But at least I've gotten rid of the invaders attacking the our friends, the Americans, who are now our super friends, by the way. We're all super friends here. Everybody but the NSA. They're assholes. We hate them. Men are scum. Right, I can use it over here. Any other flyers? Right. Every turn takes a ridiculous long time now, I notice. Totally forgot I have this entire San Andreo flank here. So this one's 28, this one is 43. And I'll combine that with the city attack, and perhaps that'll just kill him by itself. I have these auto sleds, and they can get on the water. He's not actually dead yet. Okay, pull him back one. There's another decisive victory for the good guys. I don't know why he's running this guy away, but he was. And I'm going to pick off that straggler. And with that all cleaned up, next turn I'll be able to bring this fleet on to the main battlefront of the enemy. Any enemy units I can pick off here, because he only has 3 cities now, so he can only lose 1 unit every 10 turns, or if he has enough improvements, maybe every 6 or 7 turns, but not at a rate that's respectable enough to factor in the fact that I'm killing so many units. I mean, he's got 4 or 5 over here, and then a secret one over here, a warden that I can see for some reason. He's not going to play catch-up. Not going to play catch-up. So I'm going to wake up this auto sled and get him moving, because I think Dunkeel could fall any time now. I'm going to rest these guys, though. Get them at full health. This guy's actually got to sleep. This guy does not. And all that's left is the submarine. And that's not too hard to kill. And now I have my Master Golem moving south to reinforce Citadella's strength. So, hey, all in a day's work, I guess. I'm preemptively going to start moving my fleet over towards where I want it to go instead of towards this thing, cutting them off. Okay, so this is all complete. That's improvement. Yeah, this is all complete, so I can move this guy out of here. Perhaps over to here. That'll be a nice little open territory. And this guy's actually done, so maybe he'll move over here. That other guy can mess off somewhere else. Not a lot of good improvements here. I'm going to build the biowell here on top of this. I really thought I'd build something cool, but that didn't happen. Again, I'm just going to keep building these shrikes. Look how much money I'm generating. I can build a boat every turn now. Every turn I can build a ship. Every freaking turn. It'd be nice if I can build from Dangi because, you know, it's a place I can build from, but unfortunately it's going to be another 15 turns before that's possible. Let's get our Golem out of here. Let's get him on the ocean front. The Golem can reinforce this. Yeah, I can probably buy a whole bunch of ships now. So... Reaver. This guy will build a Poseidon. This one will be a Reaver. Where is the Reaver option? They keep moving them, like depending on what. I don't know what particular stat they're going with here. Okay, and Janale, which have the ability to build things, will build a Reaver. Now, one thing that's actually more worthwhile to build now that I think about it is probably planes. But I'm running into places to stack those planes, but so probably not. Where's the actual Reavers at? Did they move them again? Reaver. So everything I just bought gets a free level up. And this guy will heal here for now, knowing full well there's a submarine up there somewhere. Okay, let's see what the NSA are going to do with their turn. I can't imagine too much. This place is in resistance for how long? 7 turns, that's not too bad. It was never one of his original colonies. He picked that off of the Chungsu. So 7 turns is actually really good. With my fleet marching down here, it won't take too long before I get a full win. I can see that right now. What's slowing me down the most is probably the fact that I am building so many new ships and bringing more ships to the front. That one's going to take 12 turns to get to the front. I can't imagine me taking that long. Now the Architect I can hybridize with my guys. Or with... Oh, they're all the same guy. That's so strange. Very strange. I guess, I don't know. These upgrades don't matter too much to me. Oh, is that just the natural positions of these guys? Yeah. They're not actually getting upgrades, that's just their natural positions on the map. I still haven't gotten the Rocktopus, whatever that is, or the Nanohive, or the Throne, or the LAV Destroyer. These are still techs that I haven't unlocked yet. Oddly enough. So that Reaver gets himself an upgrade, and he gets to have a little nap. And yay, I got a new worker. He's going to build me some nice biowell. You think I get him to repair the thing over there, but no, that's not the case. I'm actually going to repair, or going to build biowells only, pretty much. Oops, that guy's not supposed to be... Well, actually, is that true? Yeah, he's perfect right there, actually. So he can sit there, and this guy... Oh, geez. Move him a little bit more south, one turn. He can't take a lot of steps, is the problem. And these guys are going to focus down enemy units, so the Saber can take 43, he can take 34, he can take 39, he can take 29. These Earth Settlers will just die. He's not using them, so I'm not going to target them. So I guess this guy's the target, the Saber. Not going to start my bombardments of Dunkeel just yet. I want to get my what we call these guys, siege units in range. I really don't remember what they're called. They keep changing their names every so often. What's this do? Cancel last mission. Well, we're going to do that by default. The ability to destroy the ship is questionable right now. Wow, he is certainly soaking up a lot of hits here. Not gonna be able to reach with that one. This one should be able to. Yes. So I can pull this guy back to safety. Get a kill here. Not that the units I have actually matter. I have 1830 energy per turn now. I can almost build 2 boats a turn, or buy 2 boats a turn, sorry. And yeah, I barely want to spend that money because I think that'll just slow me down. Because I'll have more units to use. These guys are going to continue building these Shrikes. Okay, so that biowell's done. So I can build another one. 10 turns. Some of these biowells probably won't last. So this guy can only target Dunkeel. I'm going to wait it out. Who can this guy target? Anyone? A lot of people, actually. Who's our best target? The workers don't matter too much. So we have 3 targets. 39, 31, 34. Winner, winner, you're the chicken dinner. And this guy can't hit Quaespar, so maybe I will hit the worker here. Because these guys actually are not full rank, so if I don't kill them with a shot, they could potentially get a level up off it. So that's kind of a waste of shots, I think. But the good news is I have lots of places to hit Dunkeel with. This Shrike here, I'll stab the other worker in the back with. What's this front over here looking? Did I do that turn already? No, I didn't. So there's a sub around here somewhere. And I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. So now we can get some kills on this. I'm going to move real close. Big ol' hug here. And I can make sure to surround him so that he can't get away. I don't want him to get away. These guys can move out. They did their job. They're supposed to just delay, and they exceeded the manufacturer's specifications. Dangle, right. You can kill this boat here. Here's the boat. I had no respect for these. They used to be called tack jets, but now they're called Shrikes. I had no respect for them at the very beginning of the game because I don't think they're very useful early on. But at this stage in the game, when you only have so many limited tiles and you can store 3 of these guys in a city, like, they're a pretty decent sized boost. What's this little thing down here? This is a crashed satellite. Not that interesting. Now this guy's yellow, so I can probably have him just sit and heal up. San Adjurayo, this is now basically a dead flank. I don't think I have anywhere else to put these guys, though. Maybe Central for a super long-range run. But I basically don't have a use for these guys right now. I'm going to keep them as my defensive units here, and the Manticore will sit in El Rayo. This is Dorado. Yeah, he can probably sit there as well. I just don't have a real use for him. Down to 7 unhappiness, by the way. So yay me. If I had some way of resurrecting the Cavathon Protectorate, I totally would, because the Cavathon Protectorate have this global ability to decrease unhappiness for conquered colonies. I would totally do that. But unfortunately they were eliminated by the NSA, who I will be eliminating as well. But the NSA, kind of weird, they actually captured, like, Cavathon Protectorate, who I went to war with, I conquered most of what they did. And before I could kill them off completely, they went and made an agreement with, who are they? Not an agreement, knocked the Chung Su out of the game. That's what I was about to say. They knocked the Chung Su out of the game, and that was a pretty big moment in the game. It gave the Cavathon Protectorate a little bit of a base, but it also removed another power from the game, which is kind of wacky in its own way. Also, in terms of our... Well, actually, I can move him all the way over here, I guess. It'll take time, but whatever. In terms of our map versus this map, our world is developing a North Sea Passage by process of, what we call it, global warming. We're just developing this North Sea Passage. And the North Sea Passage is going to open up a lot of trade opportunities between Russia and Canada. And this map is kind of like an inverted version of our map, because it has a really big North Sea Passage, and then it has like this southern tip, kind of like the Horn of Africa, except it extends all the way to the Arctic and presents a canal. If someone had built a base like right here, they would control most of the movement on the map. Like, it's actually insane. Quest received. Micromining, building in... Wow. These guys, they just keep asking for more and more, you know? And actually, look at the ship count here. This is actually a pretty sizable number of ships suddenly. I don't know where he's getting it all from, because he certainly didn't have these before. This guy can't fire. Nope. I'm gonna try and get my subs into a decent position. Or as the kids say these days, a decent position. Yeah, it's decent. Can't target there. Can this guy actually strike him? A minor victory. So I'll take it. This is my tactical setup for ocean movement. I always keep my submarines out front because they're invisible. Okay, so that guy can sit. These guys will all move up. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be, you know, honestly, a lot shorter than this. Okay, so I'm going to let this guy sleep. In the future, hit something of more value. Same thing with this guy. Can this guy hit anything at all? He can hit that target, but can't hit Dunkeel, unfortunately. Just kind of one of these darn situations. Oh, darn. So before I can take Dunkeel over, I have to make sure that this one here, the NSA Dragoon, is dead. So I'll begin chilling it out with these guys, but I need forces on him. Hey, a decisive victory, nice. Can Central fly? How far can he fly? He can hit Dunkeel, but nothing else. So I'll get him on Dunkeel. So it's going to be a super duper long range bombardment. Now I still have guys in Liberty. They can hit Dunkeel, or they can hit this Ranger. So I'll hit the Ranger. And at Praxis, I should be able to hit everything. And I'm going to focus on this guy here. Okay, and he is pretty good and dead sauced. I don't. What's this prime lev tank? They have 3 movement points. 1, 2, 3. So they won't be able to get to Dunkeel in time, which is good. Okay, so that should be all my rounds of fire for those. And I have a bunch of veterancies. Oh, because I killed something. Or almost killed something. Okay, get the rest of these guys moving. Moving. And these guys can take land, because they're land and sea guys. This guy's actually just gonna take a little nap. Poseidon, a new Poseidon. I don't remember getting a new Poseidon. Okay, so I have so many units right now. I'm gonna start building structures again, just to, you know, purposely make this game shorter by not having to move so many units every turn. Because I have probably 3 or 4 times the army of him, maybe even 8 or 9 times. Like it's a big army, that's for sure. And this guy's gonna build a bio well here, and that will be it for me for today. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow for more Civilization Beyond Earth. Apollo.